at Black Power 96.3. And remember, sometimes it's better to have it and don't need it than to need it and don't have it. And don't text and drive. Pull over to the side. Until next time now, I'll see you later.
Suénalo. Y si te jalo el pelo, ahí tú coges vuelo. Con el rap, pa, pa, pam, pam, pa, pa, pam, pam. Y si te jalo el pelo, ahí tú coges vuelo. Porque todo siempre comienza en la disco. Todo siempre comienza en la disco. Una mami así yo nunca había visto. Porque todo siempre comienza en la disco. Beso, nena, pon de tu parte. Esta noche nada nos frena. Hoy hay luna llena. Y tú sabes quién soy. A casa te voy, conmigo te quedas. Porque todo siempre comienza en la disco. Nosotros multiplicando.
El triángulo de la Bermuda. El que pase por aquí se hunde.
Esto tiene nombre y apellido. Clásico.
Seguimos siendo los duros de la vieja y los mejores de la nueva.
Los cebolletas.
Ayer químico.
Y el candy. Victoria.
¿Qué tú opinas?
Jersey on the beat.
Baba God, yeah, my prayer. I don't want to illegal when I like to party. I'm so crazy. 9 to 5. Shabalu bari kaloju, shami kope. Alu bari kaloju, Baba Daddy Jimmy. 'Cause I'm in the street like every day. I also make it on the grass. So. Ṣèbólówó láyé mọ́, ṣèbólówó ló ń ṣọmọ méjì, ṣèbólówó ló ń ṣayé mọ́. Tówó bá ti dé jẹ́ káwọn pàdé jẹ́ àgbà. Ṣé wọ́n ní tẹ́lú bá dúpẹ́? Ó yẹ kó má rí mi balẹ̀. Say my name, everybody scream my name. See my music going places, and I travel overseas. Once upon a time, oh, when I know girls used to it. Once upon a time, oh yeah, when I know girls used to it. But I look body, got love you, Baba Daddy Jimmy. 'Cause I'm in the street like every day. I'm so making on the grass, so she go low like it. She go low, no show, baby. She go low, no shy.
listening to Black Power 96.3 FM radio, WBPU LP, St. Petersburg. Support your independent black community radio station. Go online to blackpower96.org to donate or sign up to volunteer. At Black Power 96.3 FM, we're not just explaining the world, we're changing it.
You can get ready for the Dr. Crabb radio show. This is Dr. Warren Crabb, and get ready for the Doctor Speaks radio show. You are listening to, this is WLPB St. Petersburg, Black Power 96.3, and I'm Dr. Warren Crabb. I am the founder and president of Transcontinental Society Unlimited Productions. We have a movement, an organization called Ex-Cons Living in the World Today. We have a movement called Ex-Cons Matter. Check us out at thedrproject.com. That's THEDRproject.com. We are Ex-Cons Living in the World Today, and this is our anthem.
Hey, ma. Mama, let me tell you what they do. How they treat Mr. C, how they treat me so cool. Mama, let me tell you what go on. Listen to your son doing time of prayers on. See, first of all, they don't feed me no food. Then they come out the mouth talking to me all rude. Like them do time come to work with attitude. And when I get mad, look at me like I'm the fool. Mama, let me tell you what they do. How they treat Mr. C, how they treat me so cool. Mama, let me tell you what go on. Listen to your son doing time and prayers on. The black neck, red neck, use him like a tool. Can't tell them nothing cause they think that they are cool. I crack out on my life, say look at them a fool. So I guess I just must laugh at them too. Mama, let me tell you what they do. How they treat Mr. C, how they treat me so cool. Mama, let me tell you what go on. Listen to your son doing time and prayers on. Adam and Steve and Mike and I too get mad at me no play with boo boo. I don't know what to mind me, I tell them what to do. See I came here, mine, let me leave mine too. Here mine, kiss mine, and mine, hold hand, mine, rub against mine with them balls and them pounds. This is more than I could stand. Used to see them sing and dance, but you'll never get the chance. Mama, let me tell you what they do. How they treat Mr. C, how they treat me so cruel. Mama, let me tell you what go on. Listen to your son doing time and prayers on. See first of all, them feed me no food. Then they come out their mouth talking to me all rude. Like them do time come to work with attitude. And when I get mad, look at me like I'm the fool. The black neck, red neck, use them like a tool. I can't tell them nothing cause they think that they are cool. I crack at them and laugh, say look at them fools. So I guess I just must laugh at them too. Adam and Steve and Mike and I too get mad at me no play with boo boo. I don't know what I'm on, me no tell them what they do.
This is the Convicts Anthem, Dear Mama. That was made by yours truly, Dr. Warren Crabb. That's me. That's right. I said it. That's me. We're going to get this thing kicking off, right? Did you know that we are at the end of Black Music Month? Yes, June is Black Music Month, okay? And the June is Black Music Month, and we are celebrating Black Music Month, and we are black people. That means we're African. We're at Black Power 96.3. We're not just explaining the world, but changing it. So let's just keep it real, you know. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm about right here. Get with the message. WBPU, where black people unite. That's here, 96.3.
Raise my hands for top beer and the devil's dead. Left shoulder, whispering in my ear. It's a blessing that it's only God that I fear. It's a lesson cause it's only God that is near. Man think that they can test cause they say I'm Sufi. When I spin your door you'll see that I am not roomy. I'm not a bad boy but know that I don't need an army. Cause if I bust your jaw you'll see that I am not Ghazali. But more time it's a peace thing. Catch me in the masjid, sleeping. I don't know what them boy there are reading. So I'ma have to jump up on the mic and start teaching. I'ma have to start preaching and show them man about the levels man's reaching. Higher, like a star, ascended the levels like mirage. I had to fight all the devils from my past, and the only thing left in my sight was Allah. I said, who are you? He said, who are you? I said, I am me. He said, I am you.
This is Black Power 96.3 on your FM dial. You're listening to the Dr. Speaks radio show. We're not just explaining the world, we're changing it. But we're explaining it too. We want you to understand and get the knowledge. And in the meantime, we've been waiting.
We've been waiting for so long.
Happy Black Music Month. Yeah. That's how we do it in St. Petersburg. Right after Black Music Month.
We want to play for you some of our songs.
Hey,
Special biology. Continental Station is the name of our group. We're making this record especially for you. So lay your back and hear us play and sing. Cause we are really gonna do our thing. Graham said
EPU.
Cause we've been waiting for so long.
With Black People Unite, we've been waiting for the Dr. Speaks radio show. And here we are, live with the Drive at 5. I'm Dr. Warren Crabb. Welcome to the Drive at 5. We're going to bring it to you. We changing things. We're not just explaining the world. And guess what else we're going to be doing? The message is in the music.
We're about to break some chains, cause the last will surely be first. Can't you feel the change?
Next guy's
will never be the same. Things will never ever be the same. No. We're about to break some chains, cause the last will surely be first. Can't you feel the change? Things will never ever be the same.
Next guy's
Generational curses being broke by the ones who feel worthless. Hey, we have to do something different. The old things not working. Gotta be insane to do the same thing over and over again. You can see it in our eyes. Our heart is filled with pain. But all of that's gonna end because we're about to break some chains. Cause the last
breaking chains around here.
Can't you feel the change? Things will never
you feel the change.
Ever be
never gonna be the same.
Things will never ever be the same. No, we're about to break some chains. Cause the last will surely be first. Can't you feel the change? Things will never ever be the same. Things will never ever be the same. Tell me you can feel it. Feel it in the atmosphere. No more suffering. And we don't have no fear. Cause who gon' stop us when God is our guide? Walking in his steps until our very last breath. You know we're about to break some chains. Cause the last will surely be first. Can't you feel the change? Things will never ever be the same. Things will never ever be the same. We're about to break some chains. Cause the last will surely be first. Can't you feel the change? Things will never ever be the same. Things will never ever be the same.
Progress didn't come quickly. Sometimes I got so discouraged I thought about just giving up. But what kept me going was the belief that with enough determination and effort and persistence and perseverance, change is always possible.
You better believe it. We're not just explaining the world, but we're changing it. Welcome to Black Power 96.3 on your FM dial, blackpower96.org, all over the world. You're listening to the Dr. Speaks radio show. That's right. I'm Dr. Warren Crabb. And in case you don't know me, let me tell you what I'm about. I'm about supporting returning citizens, so they call them. I call them ex-cons. That's what they call me, an ex-convict. They didn't say, oh, no, you can't work here because you're a returning citizen. They said you can't work here because you're a felon. Okay, so I'm a felon. But I'm showing you, I don't want to die and be a martyr to show you what we can do. Okay, I don't want to die and say, oh, then you say, oh, look what he was doing. No, I want you to see what I'm doing today. Join me. You can join me almost any day of the week somewhere. On Mondays. Well, on Tuesday afternoon, I'm streaming on Roku and Apple and Fire and all that. Yeah, and Tuesday evening, we have the podcast, The Doctor Project. Just it's the same name as the streaming TV show, The Doctor Project. That's on YouTube and Facebook every Tuesday night at 7:30. On Wednesdays, you can catch me right here, Black Power 96.3 on the FM dial. I'm not going to miss a Wednesday, God permitting. On Thursday, every other Thursday, the first and the third Thursday, you can catch me on Let's Talk Network on a program called on the Let's Talk Network on the program with Dr. Kevin Vaughn. And then on Fridays, again, you can catch me on streaming TV with the Doctor Project at 9 a.m. All right, so listen, if you want to get with this program, you want to see what I'm doing in the world, go to thedrproject.com. That's thedrproject.com, THEDR project.com.
Smile, offers comfort in
God is
time.
up there somewhere, keeping notes on all of us.
Now, I don't believe that there's somebody sitting in the sky with his feet propped up on top of the world called God. I believe that God is the presence of good that is within each individual person, whether he knows it or not. And this is where my ministry comes in. It is my ministry to make the individual aware that the presence of God, the presence of all good, the potential of good is within each individual and not in the sky somewhere.
That's right.
But is it your view that traditional fundamentalist religion makes it more difficult to change one's mind?
Yes, it does, because here again, you see, in that type of religion, we are taught that either God or the devil are responsible for what happens to us. But in what I call the science of living, or the science of self-awareness, I teach that the individual is responsible for his condition, and not only that, the individual, by using his own mind positively, can change his condition and modify his conditions. And so the responsibility for our lives does not lie with some deity in the sky, but it lies with the God power within each one of us.
And is that what you mean by saying don't wait for your pie in the sky by and by?
Get it now with ice cream on top.
Say it, don't play it. Get it now with ice cream on top. Get your mind right. You know, if you want to be into religion, know about religion. Listen, I am a professional edutainer. I'm not only going to entertain you, I'm going to educate you. So I'm a edutainer. All right? And I'm going to drop some more on you right here. Check this out.
On this healing journey, I think it's really important for us to go back in history and really study who we are and where we came from. Now, when I went to school, they said that I was black, but through my family's oral history, on my mother's side specifically, my grandfather said we were Cherokee. So with that information from my grandfather, I decided to go back within history and study some books and read some information about the history of the indigenous people within Americas. And I specifically wanted to learn about their spirituality and their spiritual practices. So I went back to find the oldest book I could find. And here is this book written by Roger Williams, written in 1643. It is called The Language of the America. One thing that stood out to me when reviewing this book is that when the colonizers arrived to the Americas, they immediately renamed the people. You see, the people were broken up into tribes, and instead of acknowledging them by their names, they called them Indians. You see, the book quite frequently refers to the indigenous people as barbarians or heathens, and they were coming there to civilize the people. I think that word civilized is really interesting because that word wasn't invented until the 1600s, around the same time this book was written. Now, how they civilize the indigenous people is by teaching them religion. But the indigenous people had their own traditions, their own religion, their own spirituality that just so happened to be closely associated with Judaism. You see, this book, written in 1643, said that the indigenous people within the Americas' words were closely associated with the Hebrew language. In fact, just like the Jews, the indigenous people of Americas anointed their heads. They also share stories about the Wittok people, and the Wittok people were giants. They were men that created miracles, and they often spoke of the Wittok people of being people that could walk on water, just like the Son of God. And I thought that was really interesting because I've never heard anyone discuss within the American public school educational system that the indigenous people of the Americas' words were closely associated with the Hebrew language. So I went to find another resource, and I found this book called Sacred Formulas of the Cherokee. Now, this book was written in 1891 by James Mooney. It says that on page 340, there's supposed to be a section about the Cherokee gods. But when I scrolled down to that page, that is the only page missing from the book.
You don't find that suspicious?
So I looked for another resource, and I found this book called The History of the Cherokee Indians. And this book was written in 1921. Now, according to this book, the spirituality of the Cherokees were divided. One group worshipped the sun, the moon, and the stars and other gods, while the other group worshipped a trinity of beings. Now, they claimed that Yahuwah was the name of their great king, and that great king told them to rest every 7 days and devote that seventh day to talking about God. They also had a great flood story about the earth being destroyed with water, and next it will be destroyed by fire. You see, the Cherokee spiritual practices mimicked a lot of the stories within the Bible. For instance, the story of Abraham was called Aquahami, and their story of Moses was called Wasi, which led many people to believe in their time that the Cherokees were actually Semitic. So as a result, according to this book, it was easy for the missionaries to come and convert the Cherokee indigenous people because their stories shared many similarities with biblical accounts. As a result of changing their language and changing their spirituality, all of their oral history and their traditions were lost. You see, the ships that the indigenous population of Americas was put onto were ships of worship. You see, according to this book, Jehovah and the Other Gods, written in 1904, it said that the indigenous people, the Indians, they were Semitic through the line of Abraham. So according to this book, the Indians were descendants of Ishmael, Abraham's firstborn, the son of Hagar. The Indians were free spirits, and they were the only ones in the world that had control over evil influences. And because their knowledge was lost, the succeeding class of the Indians was the Freemason order. Reading those books was really eye-opening because you clearly see when they got all the tribes together, changed their religion, made them worship a new god, they put them into a new ship, a ship called citizenship, because they civilized the people. And of course, we know citizenship is a form of slavery.
And the slave ships and the ownerships and the other ships that was placed upon us. I'm Dr. Warren Crabb. You're listening to Black Power 96.3 on the FM dial. We're not just explaining the world. As I said, we are changing it, okay? Now, we're going to get right back to the music, and I'll be back with some news for you. Understand what black is. Black Power 96.3 FM. BlackPower96.org. All over the world. My name is Dr. Warren Crabb, and you're listening to the Doctor Speaks radio
what
show.
Black is. The source from which all things come. The security blanket for the stars. Understand what black is. It's not a color. It's the basis of all colors. It is not a complexion. It is a reflection of all complexions called human. And out of this blackness, passion flows like a river. Feelings tell the truth. Song and dance and making you laugh are family members. Understand what black is. The breath you breathe, the sweat on your brow, the tears, balancing the world on your head. Faith is the glue that holds us all together. This is your blackness, not some horror story of lost souls drifting into the land of perversion. Black is love, is a light shining on a path leading to the sun, or caressed in the bosom of the moon. Understand what black is. Power you must yield to. A force so strong, we try to sleep it away. They say you must be electric and plugged in to the sockets of the world. Black is humanity. Understand what black is. Understand black. Black is humanity. That beautiful chord on a 12-string guitar that makes you smile, offers comfort in turbulent times, provides food when there is nothing to eat, a shelter when there is nowhere to live. Black is humanity, making hope stand tall and not wilt, because black knows, did it before, tested by fire, washed in the waters of life. Black is hot, black is cool, black is wise, and could never be a fool. Understand what black is. Black is a hero, not a villain. Black is the essence, sealed with a kiss. Black is a stone we build our dreams on, a shadow at evening's mist. Bigger than reality, blending in to the night, to let the sun chill and watch the stars dance in rhythm, in music, to our souls. Understand what black is. Understand black.
Hotep Naki family. Hotep Naki family, this is Minister Pianki Amin-Ra, inviting you guys out every Sunday virtually to Global African Awakening Online Cycle Spiritual Sundays. This is a ministry/movement where you'll learn a multitude of things, from spirituality to metaphysics to history to social endeavors, and even towards discovering your purpose. So every Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Zoom link. Come and be a part of the sacred tribe. Shemotep family.
Shemotep. And that's Master Pianki Amin-Ra. Shout out to Master Pianki Amin-Ra over there in L.A. That's Los Angeles, California. And his beautiful queen, whose solar return is coming around the bend. Matter of fact, we're going to dedicate this next song to all the queens out there, all right, including mine, but also for Professor Kweli. That's Koshana Kweli, that is. That's Master Pianki's queen, his wife, the mother of his children. So this goes out to you. This is Mancito Telfort, the Grand Ambassador for ex-cons living in the world today. Dig it.
I know I seen a star in you, baby. That boy. Superstar. That is what you want. Superstar. That is what you want. You've been doing great, baby. Okay. You're my melody, I'm your favorite. Superstar. Come on. That is what
my life like God sounded boom. And let me be the groom and jump the broom. And you a star, so you famous. And you really dangerous, make me speak another language. Every time you come my way, I'm like sac passe, moi padre. Let me translate what they do, I don't play. And every time you walk away, I be like, mes amis, I'm way. Woo!
Shout out to Haiti. My Haitian brothers and queen.
I see you going off, stepping on haters' heads. Ain't worried about a thing. I know you won't talk to dreads. The storm real life. Brighter days are ahead. I won't ever leave your side. Like catch me in your limelight. Like a hairdresser, I press them to get their mind right. I don't play at all about you. I ought to blip. You my baby, I ain't playing. I'm thankful for heaven's gift. And I pray that we make it. You be my dom, I ain't faking. If I say, girl, I'm Haitian, you really big motivation. You turn the head, make a steak. Your style ain't what a bank, but ain't leave no crumbs, it was taken. Yeah, that's why I'm addicted. It's giving selfie and cajun. I'm giving love all occasion. You know them curves drive me crazy. My heart be swerving and racing on this excursion with patience. So I'ma roll with the cadence. So how your love is amazing. Ain't trying to go back to basics. Yeah. I don't come to play no game. I give you all of me, everything. You're my melody, let us sing. You're my superstar, brighter days king. Gotta thank God for this great change. Super bad, I be tripping when that hip swing. I be like, miss me, I'm way. Superstar, that is what you want. Superstar, that is what you want. You been doing great, baby, okay. You're my melody, I'm your way. Superstar, that is what you want.
You're listening to Black Power 96.3 on the FM dial. This is the Dr. Speaks radio show. That's right, blackpower96.org all over the world. That's called Superstar by Mancito Telfort, the grand ambassador for ex-cons living in the world today. All right, we are going to, I'll tell you what we're going to do. All right, because I have a message. It's a very, very, very important message. Okay, if you are out there, out there in the streets, it's very important that you hydrate. All right, right now here in St. Petersburg, Florida, it's 88 degrees, but it feels like it's 98 degrees. It got up to 90 degrees today. That means that the heat, oh my God, the heat is unnatural. Okay, so please, there are more strokes and more deaths that's unnecessary caused by heat strokes than any other thing that you can go through. All right, now we still going to, we are in hurricane season, so every day for the next, for today and Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday and Tuesday, you can look for it to be around 50% chance of rain wherever you are in the St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa area. All right, it's going to be today was cool. It's about to get hot, okay? I mean, it'll cool down a little bit tomorrow for Thursday, but after that, for the weekend, it's going to be in the 90s. I don't know about you, but I got my car today. When I turned it on, it said it was 105 degrees inside. All right, please do not leave your children and your pets in cars that are not running. Please stay hydrated. Please take care to make sure that you're hydrated, because if you're not hydrated, you can have some serious complications. All right. Right now, the UV index is moderate. The humidity is at 64%, and the winds are going east at 13 miles an hour. The dew point is at 74%. You know what that means? We breathe clear water. All right. The visibility is unlimited, just like Transcontinental Society Unlimited Productions. The sunrise is at 6:36. Make sure that you offer your salats before then. And the sunset is at 8:30 p.m. This is Dr. Crabb giving you the weather report. Okay, the pollen is moderate, and the running is poor weather for running. This is not the weather to be going out there showing your muscles running up and down the park in the street. All right? Sit your behind down somewhere and drink some water. The driving is no difficult with the driving. No difficulties. All right? I'm Dr. Warren Crabb, and I'm telling you, hydrate. Do not leave your animals or your children in the cars without the cars running and the AC running. Please don't do it. It causes brain damage, and it happens quicker than you can imagine. If you love your animal, if you love your child, don't do it. Be aware, okay? All right. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to get back to the music right now. You know me, I'm always got a message in the music. All right? I believe it's our time.
1, 2. I just came over here to London to cool out with my man Jazzy B and the Soul and Soul Posse. I go by the name of Fat 530.
Happy Black Music Month.
Check it out. Lay your cards on the table, place your bets. I'll lay your odds. This is something that you haven't heard yet. It's fine, divine, like a vintage wine. Best of all, yes, sure, it's genuine. It's the sound of Soul to Soul.
Our time is come to be together and live as one, forever living free, happily. Our time has come, yeah.
Take my time to create this rhyme. Words of inspiration drew me time after time. I was flowing, going on, inducing motivation, though it made me strong. So clearing my mind with intentions and thoughts, like the ones that brought us here to this place. So now you gotta gain your own time and space by moving in the right direction, aid by a selection of actions. Enriching positivity, it's no time for negativity. It's prospering, developing, and we're enveloping. And I'm here showing you all something flowing, going on and on. Our time is now come, our time is now come.
X-Class, mama.
That generate a feeling, give life a whole new meaning, a fresh outlook, you're a new perspective, making you become an objective about which way you want to travel. Make your dreams unravel. Yes, peace of mind, self-satisfaction, objective, effective, true to your actions, to achieve, not be denied by the things in your life that you strive for. Yeah, you can get more, much more of what you've been looking for. Patience is a virtue, and weight won't hurt you. In the long run, it will serve you. Well, the future for Soul to Soul still is and always will be a happy face, a thumping bass, or a loving race until such time.
See ya. Word up. Word up. I'm getting ready to step off out of here. Got a Concorde waiting, you know. Gotta get back over there and do the right thing. You know, Jazzy, I gotta step off, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. Peace.
Peace. I'm Dr. Warren Crabb. I ain't about to step off. We just getting started. I know you ain't gonna hear it like this nowhere else. Oh yeah, this is the Dr. Speaks radio show. No, we're not just explaining the world, we're changing it. We edutaining around here. The message is in the music. You better dig it. You better dig it. You better dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Dig it. Black Power 96.3. Wow. That was Soul to Soul. Our time has come. You better get up on it. I play music that you ain't gonna hear nowhere else. It's all about the message and the music. Dig it.
1, 2. I just came over here to London to cool out with my man Jazzy B and the Soul and Soul Posse. I go by the name of Fat 530. I got something I want to say. Check it out.
But we gonna go right on to
We
this.
could grow. We could develop. As we know that heaven is not a place, and happiness lives in the heart. Long as the world keep turning, our duty is to keep on learning.
Don't stop learning.
You heard?
Heard.
Keep on learning. It's soaking up game. We gon' make mistakes. We gon' go through some pain. Keep on growing. Keep on soaking up game. If something ain't working, don't be afraid to change.
Nobody know it all. As soon as you think you do, that's when you fall. We got to do more to survive. We must evolve. Things change just when you think you've seen it all. We trip, we stumble, but we get back in stride. Each day all the way, one step at a time. Don't wanna let my ego and pride make me blind. The elders say when you stop growing, that's when you die. The one who gets the knowledge is the one who asks why. Through the course of life, you gon' taste some humble pie, but I love it. It makes me appreciate the things that I take for granted. Gaining insight and understanding. Each one teach one. We got to pass it on. Keep doing the knowledge, building and adding on. With faith in the assumption that nobody knows everything, but everybody knows something.
Woo!
X-Guys!
Soaking up game. We gon' make mistakes. We gon' go through some pain.
That's right.
Keep on growing.
Don't give up.
Keep on soaking up game.
I don't care what they say.
If something ain't working,
keep on growing. Keep soaking up the game. Don't be scared to change.
Yeah. The more you know you don't know. And if you don't know, there's more you can know, then you won't grow. What you don't know can hurt you. Discipline is a virtue. Gotta ask the right questions or else you go in cycles and ciphers and spirals. Information is viral, it's infectious, contagious. It had you going through stages like the night you don't believe that. No, we didn't do that. In reality setting, there's no disputing the facts. Yo, I'm sorry if I woke you up, but when I open up, it's like I'm smoking, but I'm high off the people. Watch me soak it up. Huey said the best education is observation and participation. Study how the people be related. Different points of views turn bad news to good news. See, it's kinda like some shoes, cause they got to make you move. Treat it like organic food, make it something you can chew. Information you can use, make it something you can do.
Keep on learning.
Woo!
It's soaking up game. We gon' make mistakes. We gon' go through some pain.
As ex-cons, we're going to go through some things. You better believe it. But you keep on learning. Keep soaking up the game. If something ain't working, don't be afraid to change.
Hey, man, it's okay to say you don't know. When you let go your ego, you're free from all illusion. Yeah? Can't make moves in confusion.
Real.
Don't look for conflict, man. Always look for the solution. My pop said humility is a sign of wisdom. But to really soak it in, now that's a different kind of listening. See, man sharpen man. And every day is another lesson. And it's not failure when you learn, man.
It's a blessing.
And as the Buddha says, nothing lasts forever. We gotta manage our expectations. The less we crave, the less we suffer. In this way we awaken. Right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right focus. Keep soaking.
It's God's matter.
Soak it up.
Soak it up.
Keep on learning. It's soaking up game. We gon' make mistakes. We gon' go through some pain. Keep on growing. Keep on soaking up game. If something ain't working, don't be afraid to change.
The messages in the music. You're listening to Black Power 96.3 on your FM dial. That's right, I said it. This is the Dr. Speaks radio show. We ain't playing. We dropping it like it's hot. You ain't gonna get it like this nowhere else. Check it out. Real. Real.
Once we have the knowledge and self as a people, then we can be free and no devil could ever enter the boundaries. I stand in the center around all these sounds I see. Blessed Allah that I found the key. That's how we be.
We are by no means ashamed of our cultural background. Not a tad bit afraid of change. Look around, look the same old thing.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, you know I can't call it. Trying to maintain
over the boundaries. I gotta be righteous. I gotta be me. I gotta be conscious. I gotta be free. I gotta be able. I gotta from here and end up in the tree. Cross the wrong boundary. Once we have the knowledge of some people, then we could be free and no devil could ever enter the boundary. I stand and listen around all these sounds. I see blessing all that I found the key. That's how we be.
The sharp shooting wizard, but not a grand dragon. A chop off the block, but my pants ain't sagging. Got a strong ass grip, but my name ain't Money Grip. Like Gladys better when she sang with the Pips. And when it comes to strength, I'm surely of the stronger. And when it comes to death, I pray my children live longer. Payback, oop. That's why I never borrow. If the push comes to shove, I do a stick up. Tomorrow with the group thing over and my flat top gone. I'm living kinda lovely, only Allah above me. Proving that old time axiom, birds of a feather flock together. Know where I'm coming from?
That's how we doing it here. We bringing it real. The funk, the soul, the real music. Get with it. The message. All in one package. I ain't playing.
I see, I saw the future, the past. I'm me, I'm y'all. The enemy, friend, and the law. The beginning, then, and all. The final call, the raw. The win, the loss, the draw. The summit, the peak, the wall, the downfall. The energizing, uprising, black nigga, the wise, the eyes, the dirt. The overall ball, the earth. And most importantly, the birth of a new generation of blackness. And we're forced to set our boundaries.
That's right, black people. Set your boundaries. Stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for something, you're going to fall for anything. You better stand up. Recognize your greatness, king. Recognize your greatness, queen. Y'all more than what that they say.
We have the knowledge of the people that we can be free and no devil can ever enter the boundaries. I stand in the center around all these sounds I see. Black and all about the key. That's how we be. I gotta be righteous. I gotta be me. I gotta be conscious. I gotta be free. I gotta be able to counterattack. I gotta be stable. I gotta be black. I gotta be open. Gotta be me. I gotta keep open. We're gonna be free. Gotta be able to counterattack. Gotta be stable. Gotta be black.
Come on. I ain't playing with the blackness. I'm about it. I don't know what you used to, but I'm the real deal. Blackness. I'm African. Hey, check this out. I don't know where y'all was Friday, but Friday evening, Sharon O'Malley was here. That's right, he was right here at the Uhuru house. I saw him with my own eyeballs. Yeah, I sure did. You should have been there. You ought to have been there. That's the man that been going around for the last 60 years standing up for us. Chairman O'Malley, salute, my brother. Yeah, but Chairman O'Malley was here Friday night. Let me tell you, I was sorely impressed. All right, he did some things that he said some things, man. That's so the information he was divulging, especially about standing up against the colonial system and being your natural self. Don't let them dictate who you are. Okay, don't let the colonizers dictate who you are, black man, black woman, king and queen. Because you are royalty, all right? I just want to keep that clear right there. I ain't got too much to say, but, when you hear Dr. Crabb running for president, tell a friend.
I don't wanna write this down. I don't wanna tell you how I feel right now. I don't wanna take no time to write this down. I don't wanna tell you how I feel right now. Hey, to tomorrow may never come. For you or me, life is not promised. Tomorrow may never show up. For you and me, this life is not promised. I ain't no perfect man, I'm trying to do the best that I can with what it is. I ain't no perfect man, I'm trying to do the best that I can with what it is I have. Put my heart and soul into this song. I hope you feel me. From where I am to wherever you are. I mean that sincerely. Tomorrow may never come. For you and me, life is not promised. Tomorrow may never appear. You better hold this very moment, very close to you right now. Very close to you, right now. So close to you, right now. So close to you. Don't be afraid. Just let it shine. My homie said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. My hobby said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. My hobby said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. My homie said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. Sometimes I get discouraged. I look around and things are so weak, people are so weak. Sometimes I feel like crying. Sometimes my heart gets heavy. Sometimes I just wanna leave and fly away. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself. Passion takes over me. Feel like a man going insane, losing brain, trying to maintain everything. Hey, hey, hey. Put my heart and soul into this, y'all. I hope you feel me where I am to wherever you are. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered. Sometimes I just want a quiet life. Me and my baby, me and my lady. Sometimes I don't want to get in the snowball. Sometimes I don't want to be a soldier. Sometimes I just want to be a man. Homie said, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. My hobby says, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see.
In slavery,
my dream was
in the United States.
Shine your light for the world to see. My hobby says, shine your light on the world. Shine your light for the world to see. I want my people to be free, to be free, to be free. Want my people to be free, to be free, to be free. Want my people to be free, to be free, to be free. Want my people to be free. That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all I'm trying to be.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
I'm an ex-con living in the world today. I just want to be free.
Let's go get that. Gotta have that love. These little say they won't go one life. One man, one voice on mic like unite. Come on and do it right like unite. Come on and do it right like unite. Come on and do it right like how what? Yo, please understand it. One God, one voice, one life. One man, one shine my light like unite. Hop up and do it right like unite. Come on and do it right like that's what I like. Yeah, baby.
My people, my people, my people, black people, my people, ex-cons living in the world today. I'm Dr. Warren Crabb. Check me out at thedrproject.com. That's thedrproject.com. We got a little Dax here for you. We're going to look through God's eyes with the artist Dax. D-A-X. I said it.
never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Rebellious in all ways, been sinner since birth. He knew that it would happen when he put us on this earth. We demonize religion, brought corruption to the church. We know the price of everything, but we don't know the worth. We spend all of our time idolizing false prophets. Comparison's the enemy, stop watching others' pockets. The social system's broken, we divide on every topic. They fabricate the truth and we all monetize the gossip. We know the problems and we see them but don't want to change. We're desensitized to every issue cause they let us profit off of people's pain. In this dystopian age, we are the game that he plays. And all the evil, deceitful people should shake our faith. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Our God is an awesome artist. In perilous times we seek his grace as the world and the times we face turn fake in the face of the devil's mirages. In the midst of the pain disdain and the media's push of all this garbage, I pray that you keep your faith as the whole world breaks and the real get disregarded. It's about time that we take it back. The weight's too great for the camel's back. Strong men made life an easy task, and now the weak men feminize every act. In the church, in the workplace, every class, on the television screen, in the state of rap. All virtues gone and the state of black. We in hell on earth and it's gon' collapse. Integrity's lost, hedonism, we incentivize gods on the way the revolution will be televised. Gone too far, don't know if we can rectify. At those gates we will testify. So I'm saying it now for they counteract clockwise. We are living in times where the wicked is all rise. The intelligent fall while the stupid is all thrive. And the real get pushed aside. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose.
You're listening to the Black Power 96.3 on the FM dial. That's blackpower96.org. All over the world. You know me, I'm a professional edutainer, so you know I'm always going to bring something. But I had a special request, okay? I was asked to bring back the lessons on the Bible. All right, one of them called Read the Bible, and the other one is telling you about all the books of the Bible. So we're going to go right into that. But before we do that, I want you to know that at the drproject.com, we have something called the Psychology of a Successful Return. All right, the Psychology of a Successful Return is not only about returning from incarceration. You could be returning from divorce or a bad relationship. You could be returning from depression. You could be returning from homelessness. It really doesn't matter what you're returning from. What's important is where you're going to. All right, now, dig the message. We're going to read the Bible with me. Why don't you? Okay?
Read the Bible with me. 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 Read the Bible. They call me James. Yeah, I'm known as Jesus' brother. We got different dads, but we got the same mother. I write about wisdom and I write about the tongue. How we praise God with it, but be quick to curse someone. My name is Jude. I don't mean to be so rude, but don't leave me out, cause I'm Jesus' brother, true. You know I'm about that action, writing letters, I get active. We got false teachers out here, I don't want the people passing. You can call me Timothy, I'm young, but I teach. I'm a pastor out in Ephesus, the church is who I lead. I needed some encouragement, so I heard from Paul on how to keep the faith and keep the church standing tall. My name is Luke. I'm the doctor. I talk about the life of Jesus Christ and kept it proper. I wrote the dates and times. I traced genetic lines. Had a different audience. Kept the Gentiles in my mind. Catch me reading, seeing. Jesus made it happen. You can call me Mark. It was good. Yo, what's happening? You wanna be first? Then you gotta be last. Jesus came to teach and serve. Gave his life for the class. Read the Bible with me. Read the Bible with me.
Read the Bible with me. Okay, I know y'all like that. I know you like it. All right, we're going to do one more thing. All right, and then we're going to get ready to get up out of here. But you know, I love to drop it. You got to know your Bible in order to read it.
Genesis, God creates the world, humans wreck it. Exodus, the exit of the Israelites is epic. Leviticus and Numbers, God's people get wobbly. Moses whips him into shape in Deuteronomy. Joshua's pursuit of the promised land is legendary. Judges hold grudges, but Ruth is extraordinary. 1st and 2nd Samuel, David has heart. 1st and 2nd Kings, the king's kingdom falls apart. Chronicles, the Israelites are inching into exile. Ezra, Nehemiah bring them back from the Gentiles. Esther is the queen saving Jews from catastrophe. Job finds hope in the middle of his tragedy. Psalms are the bomb David drops when he's worshiping. Proverbs are the words of the wise kings journaling. Here's Ecclesiastes, life is a vapor. Here's Song of Solomon, skip it till later. Isaiah says King Jesus will be born. Jeremiah blasts God's plan on the horn. Lamentations, God's nations in pieces. They need a new heart, which Ezekiel teaches. Daniel, can you handle it? Furnaces and lions. The way of Hosea is salvation through reliance. Job plays a role of announcing God's day. Amos is famous for the narrow and the straight. Obadiah, he applies to Messiah's on the way. So does Jonah all alone inside a fish for 3 days. Micah, like an earthquake, speaks God's power. Nahum names God a trustworthy strong tower. Habakkuk with the backup of a vision on a tablet. Zephaniah writing God's love is elaborate. Haggai, good guys, passion is contagious. Zechariah, Malachi, God's gonna save us. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all about Jesus. Acts are the facts, how he'll never leave us. Romans is a road to a spirit-filled life. Corinthians, faith, hope, love never die. Galatians, fruit of the spirit gonna grow. Ephesians, God's masterpiece, good to know. Philippians, running that race with Christ. Colossians, wash clean, doing things right. 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, giving God gratitude. 1st and 2nd Timothy, leading with your attitude. Titus gonna tell us about grace from above. Philemon's, leaning on brotherly love. Hebrews, brewing up faith like a child. The name of a James game, joy in every child. 1st and 2nd Peter cast cares on Jesus. 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, his love frees us. Jude is a dude speaking truth that burns. Revelation celebrating Jesus' return.
Woo. Do you know your Bible? Okay? That's how you're supposed to know it. If you don't know it, that's how you're supposed to know it. We're going to drop one more thing, and we out of here, all right? I got to drop this because it's just the right thing to do. You know, it wouldn't be right if I didn't do this.
Hey, they not like us. The devil can't hold me, bro. I'm coming out the mud, coming out my sin, covered in his blood. I came a long way from being drunk off at the club, following my passion. Faith without works is dead. I'm about that action. I had a lot of anger, now I'm working on compassion. My body like a tree, it's the seeds we be planting in that intermittent fasting. His word is the water, swimming in it like an otter. Used to bottle up my problems, now I'm laying them on the altar. They not like us, we the doers, they the talkers. Feeling like Adam when I'm walking through the garden, surrounded by the temptations, being famous. I'm never gonna trade my soul for some Ben Franklins. The Holy Spirit came in and changed me, I can't explain it. What the devil tried to steal, the Lord came to reclaim it. God did. This the kind of flow to make an atheist nod his head. I'm not from here. We're going up like the gas price. Who I'm repping, you ain't even gotta ask twice. This that Christ life, living life Christ-like. Known to take a Bible, make a demon go night-night. Highway to heaven, holy oil on the tires. Pumping Christian music, Holy Spirit is the driver. Devil thought he had me tied up, now I'm flying up. The devil getting jealous cause I'm spitting that fire.
Fire! All right, y'all. Oh, golly. I'll be having fun. Y'all, I don't care. I'll be having fun. I'll be having fun. All right? But you know what? Well, the clock on the wall. Well, the clock on the wall don't say it's time for the weather. The clock on the wall says that's all. All right, y'all. The clock on the wall said that's all. We had a ball, but we got to fall back into the neutral seat. I'm heading home to be with my loved ones. I hope you with your loved ones. Remember, hydrate out there. We're listening to Black Power 96.3 on your FM dial, blackpower96.org, all over the world. And make sure that you catch me, Warren Crabb on Facebook, Dr._Crabb on Instagram. That's right, I said it. You get with me. Or go to thedrproject.com. That's THEDRproject.com. I'm the man with the plan. I got you. I stand for ex-cons. Ex-con living in the world today. That's me. We recognize the ex-cons matter. We got some information for you. We got some things for you to help you along your way if you're an ex-convict. If you are the family of an ex-convict, we got some things for you too. All right? We want you to know that we care All right, we here at Black Power 96. We are about our people, and we know who the most of our people is locked up. We sure ain't on the street. All right, so when you get out, and if you just got out, if you've been out for a while, contact me at thedrproject.com. That's THEDRproject.com.
If you ain't with it, then don't waste your time at all.
This is WBPLU. WBPULP St. Petersburg. Black Power 96. This is WBPU. Well, black people unite. Good night.
Right now, see what she talking about.
So set it straight, man.
All right, y'all get back with you later, G.
Chill.
All my love is all I have.
And Grand Prix is very special.
All my life I look for you.
And today your dream comes true.
You need me and I need you.
Grand Prix Bar is very special.
Things just seem to do divine.
This is how the two combine.
I know our love was meant to be.
Mary Blige is something kind of special.
Love is life and life is living.
Yeah.
You're very special.
Yeah. You know it, baby. You got it going on a little something. So, yo, baby, you know what I'm saying? Little time. Spend a little time. Hey, pop.
Yeah, man.
Check it, man. Little resume with that skit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Drop that 411, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what the prognosis is, though.
Yeah, that Willie Bobo, man.
We flowing it on. Just bounce on up on out of here, man.
Yeah, took the skyline, man. We out.
Hope you had an awesome Black Music Month. Good night.
Listening to WBPU-OP St. Petersburg, Florida. 96.3 FM is a project of the African People's Education and Defense Fund, the baddest nonprofit on the planet.
Changes in my life, changes in my mind, changes in my heart. My thoughts are far apart.